YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy Jaquan. Y'all see by the title of this video, man. Today I'm talking about the past, right? And leaving that shit behind you, bro. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the past, right? The past is a very, very interesting thing, right? The reason why the past is interesting is because the past, although whether it's good or bad, it helps to shape who we are. Whether you have a good past, a good childhood, a bad childhood, good relationships, bad relationships, good shit, bad shit, doesn't matter, right? It still shapes and molds you into who you are. This video is targeted towards the bad things that happen, the bad things, the bad events, the bad people. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because you can't be hyper fixated on that. Like you can't focus on what bad things happened to you or what happened in the past. And the reason why is because that is blocking you from really elevating yourself into becoming the better version of you. Share a quick story about me, right? So for years, right, I used to harbor like a lot of hate and a lot of vendettas towards people. Really negative energy. And all it did was make me a more angry, irritable person. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most happiest motherfucker on the planet, but I don't carry that same hate and that same malice towards those people or towards those things anymore. Because regardless of what I think about them and those people, they help make me and shape me and mold me to who I am. And I'm not going to let what they did to me define how I am moving forward as a person. And once I came to that realization, life got a lot lighter. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't as angry all the time just from that simple thing. And it allowed me to take that same energy and focus it towards something else and pursuing other goals, bro. I say that to say, dog, you are doing nothing but hindering yourself and your progress by holding on to that. Regardless of what bad thing somebody did to you, bro, you just gotta let it go, bro. I'm not saying you have to forget. That is not what I'm getting across, right? You do not have to forget, but forgiving them is doing nothing but helping you. I don't think people say it enough. Like, bro, forgiveness, especially of somebody that did something bad to you, that's to help you heal as a person. That's to help you continue to grow. It's not really for them, but you harboring that hate and harboring that pain and harboring that malice towards them is doing nothing but festering inside of you, forcing you to be a more angry person, to be a more irritable person, to be a person that's not that pleasant to be around because you got all this hate and all this anger just built up inside and you've never let it go. So you're like a ticking time bomb at that point. Trust me when I say that's not a way to live, family. It is not the greatest way to live, always being angry all the time and never being able to explain it because you're just so much stuff just built up inside you. You haven't talked to anybody about it. And you haven't let those things go. I highly encourage therapy. But if you're too scared to go to therapy, you don't want to go to therapy, bro. Just forgiving and letting go is enough, dog. Sometimes that's enough, bro. Like if you had a bad ex, right? You had a bad ex and y'all are on bad terms, right? Let it go. Regardless of what it is, let it go. It is helping you heal. It's not about the other person. It's about you and helping you become a better version of yourself and not taking that same pain into another relationship. If you have somebody that did something fucked up to you as a friend, let it go. You're doing nothing but taking that same pain and create and spew another toxic friendship later down the line because you never let that thing go. Learn from those bad people, learn from those mistakes, and let them go. Same thing with making a mistake. Made a mistake, you made a really costly mistake. Or maybe you the person that did the bad thing to somebody. Let it go, fam. Learn from it and let it go. Because by learning from it, you at least acknowledge that it happened and you acknowledge you did this bad thing. And you are avidly making the effort to not do that again. It's all about growth, family. That is what it's all about. You're not going to have it all in one day. You're not going to grow and become this great person in one day. But you need to avidly pursue and try to become better. That is the way to grow. And you have to let that past shit go, bro. It's in the past. You can't change it. Time travel ain't been created yet, family. So regardless of what happened in the past, there is nothing you can do to change it. The only thing you can do is continue to try and grow yourself and continue to better yourself for the future. That's it. So all the anger, all the pain, everything just festering inside you, let it go. I'm here to tell you to let it go. You will feel a lot better. You will feel a lot lighter. And I'm not the most religious person, but I do believe in God and I do believe in a higher power. It does say that God forgives all. So if God's willing to, if Jesus is willing to die for our sins, and the higher power is forgiving, then why can't you forgive? Now I get it. Some things we are all human, right? Some things you just can't let go. There are principles that you stand on that you just can't let it go. I got it. Family, that ain't everything. That's not every single person. And the more you just let that shit sit, the more unpleasant life is going to be for you as you continue to go on and go forward. That is no way to live, bro. Living in anger all the time is not a way to live. Go get some help. And if you don't want to go get some help, just please let those things go and start to let those things go to better yourself as a person, family. So this is more of like this is more of a lighthearted, like caring video because I really feel like it's important that everyone takes the time, right? Regardless of what a bad person's did to them or what over a bad traumatic event or bad things happen to them, it's important to let those things go, bro. Not forget, but let them go. Because if you don't, if you keep that anger, keep that sadness, keep all that frustration just built up deep inside, one day it's gonna blow. And it's gonna be the wrong thing that happens where it wasn't even warranted for it to blow up. And it's gonna cause a further significant issue and yourself and your future self and your future people that are around you and the circles that are around you, whether it be your kids, whether it be your spouse, whether it be whatever it is, right? Please let it go, learn from it, and continue to grow as a person. That's the only way you will elevate yourself, bro, is by doing that. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this from me, follow me on my Instagram, JaquanFitness_. I post every single day on the platform, multiple times a day. So if you want to see more of my content, just go follow that platform, bro. I literally post every single day on Instagram religiously. But with that said, man, family, I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay disciplined, stay consistent. Remember, let it go. You need to forgive, not for them, but forgive for yourself, family. I'm out of here.